Day 3 of isolation. So here's my kale chips from yesterday. I ate a lot. I had green poo today. They're nice and crunchy. For your ASMR addicts. They're actually really delicious. And I also made some sweet potato, and I discovered that it wasn't actually orange sweet potato in my garden. It was white sweet potato. But Angela said it tasted more like pumpkin. So she was happy. Check it out. The weird things I grow. I don't care. So we ate kale and sweet potato yesterday. I'm actually feeling really tired today. I woke up like 8:30. And I went to bed really early. But I obviously needed it. I was meant to go shopping this morning to pick up essentials at 7 o'clock, but there you go. Didn't make it. Haven't got much hand soap left. So I thought I'd show whoever, Shrinkrin, how to make hand soap. But I'll probably give you this anyway because it does make a lot. So I'm going to make 2 different hand soaps. If I had a foaming soap container, it actually uses less Castile to make a foaming soap, but I'm just going to make a normal hand soap. So you'd need an unscented soap, some sort of oil, can even be vegetable oil. If you look on the back of your hand soaps, they're mainly vegetable oil anyway. I'm going to use Dr. Bronner's Castile soap for some of the recipe. And I'll just put some eucalyptus oil in one of them because they're good for upper respiratory infections, and if this virus attacks the respiratory system, it might be good to have eucalyptus oil in just one of them, and it'll act as a little bit of a disinfectant. I don't have any tea tree, but I'm not a fan of tea tree, that makes me feel sick. So basically mine will be unscented. And glycerin, I forgot the glycerin, so I'm going to go and find that now and I'll be back. So I found the glycerin, and yesterday I also made some deodorant, so a couple of tablespoons of coconut oil and things in there. This is the consistency of the deodorant, so you just pretty much rub it underneath your pits, and Indley will say it's the best deodorant that she's ever used. Works better than any commercial brand, and it does. That'll last me, gosh, I don't know, months. You know, cost me maybe $1. Okay, so here we go. Let's make some hand soap so we can wash our hands. Okay, the most tedious job is cutting up your unscented soap. So you just need to try and break it up as much as you can. The smaller pieces, the better. Some more aesthetically pleasing soap cutting for people.
Kind of looks like coconut flakes.
Yeah, don't eat it. Don't leave it out on the counter for the kids to eat. Pop that into the saucepan. And then I'm just going to boil some water. So I'm going to go pick an aloe leaf. Come with me. Angela's behind the camera. Got some camera skills happening. Okay, which one shall we choose? maybe this one here because it looks like it's a little bit dead on the end here, and maybe this one. Okay, let's go. Okay, so these recipes don't actually include aloe vera, but because of the antibacterial properties that aloe vera has, I've decided that I'm going to put it in. So I'd maybe just put 1, maybe 2 tablespoons, maybe just a little bit extra of the aloe leaf. You know, we've got enough in our garden, so that's okay. It's growing everywhere. Has great antibacterial properties and moisturising properties as well. I'm going to pop that in there. Like that. As you can see, I'm just the neatest cook ever. And we needed 1.5 litres of water. So I'm going to put in 1/2 litre in here. 1/2 litre, what's that, 500 ml? So I might just put less than that actually. I'm going to put 1/4. Put that in there. And I will put the rest in here. So 1.5 litres of water. So 50. And 1. And I've already put 1/4 in there, so I'm going to put another 1/4 in here. There you go. Just stir that up and let that soap just dissolve. Some people will put that in the microwave. If it doesn't dissolve fully, you may need to put it on a stove to make sure all that soap's dissolved. And while that's dissolving, you blitz the aloe into this water. You know, I bought this blitzer machine in Denmark probably almost 20 years ago. Oh, at least 15 years ago anyway, when Italy was little, yeah. And I bought it for $2. So, when you go into the shops and you buy aloe vera liquid drink, health benefits, good for your digestion, good for your skin, that's what it is. It's a bit of a leaf blitzed up in water to make a clear liquid. That's it. Just in case there's any bits in it, I'm just going to strain it. But you want as much gel in there as possible. See, there's a little bit of skin there, so we don't want that in there. And that's it. So we'll mix that up again. There's nothing wrong with you even blitzing this. Just a little bit. Now to that you would add, I'm going to put in a tablespoon of glycerin, and I'm going to put in a tablespoon of coconut oil, why not, and a tablespoon of olive oil, and that'll stop the drying effect of the soap. And once again, blitz that in so that the oil emulsifies. That's it. Now what you do is you just leave that now and you cover it, and you come back tomorrow and that will be a liquid hand soap. So as you can see, that probably cost me about $3, and that will make about 4 bottles full, if not more. So I'll show you what happens to that tomorrow. I'm going to put this over here, out of the way, and I'm just going to put a lid on. That's it, and we'll just leave that there to brew. If you're using a foaming hand soap, just use 1.5 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of Castile, and half a teaspoon of maybe a coconut oil or an olive oil. You can even use vegetable oil. And if you want to make a normal pump hand soap without the foaming thing, it's half a cup of water and half a cup of Castile, and then whatever soap you want. Okay, that's it. That's all for today. That's what I'm doing. I'm feeling hot today, and I think I might go out into the garden and see what's happening out there today, and maybe think about tackling the shops for some toilet paper. Oh, and I've got a tip. Don't have your daughter buy hot Cheetos when there's a toilet paper crisis. Between that and the kale yesterday, I think I used half a roll this morning. See you later.